Hi, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. So this is the second part of doing the altered folder using the shabby lilacs from Nanine at Collage Type. All the links can be found in my description. And so we've had a good flip through the kit. So I'll just put that on one side. I'm sorry about the shadows. It's a really dark day and I've had to have the ring light on, and the only way it'll give me enough light is behind me, so it's cast this shadow. But there's not a lot I can do about it. So I don't think I've really worked on this since. I've added a few things. I'm not really going to show it because I'm going to do a video after this showing everything that I've done so far. So I need to clear that down. So I think it'd be you know, a bit of a waste of time showing it now and then showing it in the next video. So really all we've got to do is decorate this piece, what's going on the middle, and put something down there. Feel a little bit unorganised. This is a folder that I've put all the kit in. So this is what kind of got left. So we'll see what we can get used up. Let me just put all the bits in one pile. And then all the papers, what's left, in another pile. So that's that. I've got quite a lot of the kit still left. So I think I'm going to make a half file folder with the rest of it. So I'll move that out of the way. Right, let's have a look. So this is, let me just have a drink and clear my throat. So this triple envelope thing is what I learned when I followed the file folder tutorial by Angela Kerr, and I really like it. So we'll move those to the side. So we've just got, I think they're gonna go that way. Yes. That one's gonna go at the top. So we've got a little one. These have all been tea-dyed. A medium one and a window one. You can use any size envelopes you want. Quite nice to use all different sizes, whatever you've got, because it gives you kind of quite a mixed matching type look. Let me just see if I have got those the right. No, actually they won't go in because this will be stuck down, so I want it resting that way, so it wants going that way. So yeah, you need to organise which way you're going to stick your flaps down and how you want it to open. So I want mine to go like that. So we've got the right way. I don't need that bit because that's for the back. So I had got some pieces sorted out. I think I was going to have that on there. So let's do the little one first. Now I've got a clean dauber on it because I'm going to be doing some with the lilac. So I'll have to keep changing my daubers round. I don't have to actually. I have got another dauber. I told you I was disorganised, so I should put that on there. If I'm using the browns, I'll just use use the same one. Right, so I'm just gonna ink around the corners, the sides. Yeah, got it on the wrong way. Thought it was inking a bit funny. So I'm just using the antique photo, well, vintage photo. So that goes that away. I'm gonna ink this piece up. Like so. And then I'm just going to use this Tim Holtz stencil, and I've got the shaded lilac distress ink, and I've had this for about a year and I don't think I've really used it, so hopefully, oh, it looks like it's fine. You'd think because they was really small that they would just totally dry up, so really good inks, because you know you have a few different colours and stuff, and you're not going to be using them all the time, and it'd be a shame then when you go back to them if they then don't work. Right, I think I just need to get that stuck. Oh, that's lovely. Let me just do a little bit more down that edge. That's that, and then that top corner. Yeah, love it. So I'm really enjoying this stencil. It's very nice. So I'm just gonna stick that onto there, and I'm gonna use the art glitter glue just for ease. Don't need to fully cover it. I'll just try and get as close to the edge as possible. Just give it a little squiggle, and then I don't know if there is a right or wrong way, but I prefer it that way. Yep, stuck to me fingers. So that's there. I think that's pretty straight. Now, before I forget, I am just going to use the guillotine to just cut that end off, because that's going to be where the pocket is. So I'm just going to cut a minute piece. Didn't even get any. I would do it with the scissors, but I've really not got the straightest cut. Did that do it? Yeah. So yeah, I've just took a slither out of there. So I'm going to have to cover the back. So let's use one of these papers. I'll use a plain one. I'm going to use my ruler just to get that border off. So yeah. So that should be fine. Then I'm going to measure that up against it. Just want to leave a little gap at the side and a little gap that side. Make sure my paper's straight, because it won't rip straight if I haven't got it straight. And then measure it up against it that way and rip it off. So that should be fine. Just ink around it. And that's going to go on there. So I shall ink around the back part. I think I did these in the red bush too, because it's got that peachy look, and that part will be hidden, so you won't see that. And that's going to go on there. So I'm going to put my glue on the actual envelope, and I don't want to get it on the inside, so it just go as close to the edge as possible. Don't need to go to the edge of the envelope because the paper doesn't reach the edge. Just do a little line down there. So obviously if we put glue there, it's gonna block the pocket up. So that should be fine. And then just place, I think I went too wide. Let me just reposition that. It's a little bit cockeyed. So that's that. Not too sure what I'm going to do with the back yet. I'll see when it's in, and I think I've got that card for the inside, so I'll just cut this out. And this is printed on 200 GSM manila coloured card, and it's give it a nice soft, well, softer look to the kit. And say the muted kits, I do prefer to print it on the manila colour. So I don't know if this properly fits or not. Probably just need to take a little bit off. So I'm going to take a tiny bit off the top and the bottom. I wish I hadn't put all these papers on top of my trimmer, because now I can't get properly to my trimmer. But I know I've said it before, but I could really do with a little table at the side of me where I can keep things what I want to be reaching down for. So height wise, that's fine. Oh, and it's fine that way too. Right, oh, I've got some little tabs here, so I'll have this one. So I hope everybody is well. I've just done my second week at work. I found this week more exhausting than the first week, but I have managed to get some quite early nights, like in bed for 7:30. So I've been able to recover better, and works quite short staffed because there's still a few people off, and people who have been back a long time are obviously now wanting, you know, to take the holidays and stuff. So some of my shifts I've increased an hour or two, and I've not moaned because, you know, I was off, well, a good 5 months, and, you know, a lot of people was only off 2 months, so I've kind of grinned and bared it. So as soon as everybody's back and people have stopped taking holidays, I shall be saying, I don't want any extra hours, thank you. Because I find the more hours I do in the long run, the more time I end off sick. So it's really not worth it financially for me. I end up worse off because I end up having more time off than what I've done. Oh, extra. So that should fit fine in there. I think it might be just a touch too wide. Sure it wasn't a minute ago. Oh no, it's just right. So that's, no, I'm gonna take just a sliver off just to make it a little bit more comfortable. Yeah, so I've been quite tired, but like I say, I've been lucky enough to be able to to get some pretty early nights, and up to yet, it's keeping me well. Oh dear me! I think it's because the back part's still wet, so it's not. It's a little bit floppy. So that's that one. Here's my next piece. So this is the bigger one. I'll show you that. So what was I going to do with this one? I think I will stencil it again. I do really like that as a background. You'd be sick of seeing this stencil. But yeah, when I looked at them, this one was my favourite. I think there was another floral one what I quite liked. So when I get a bit bored of this one, I might get another just to vary it somewhat, but I think this kind of pattern you can pop it anywhere. It's a lovely colour, that ink. Did I say it was shaded lilac? Yeah, very nice. Because on the front it looks quite a insipid type colour, but it's darker than it looks, so I like that. So that's that bit. I'll just do that strip there. So yeah, and last weekend, I don't know if I mentioned it in one of the videos, we had a new bed, so we had a bit of a clear out and a tidy around and stuff, and Eleanor will be having a new bed soon, so been having a good old clear out in her room, so it was quite a physical weekend. Then I had to catch up on chores and stuff because I've not been at home. Then it was big shop week. We tend to go shopping once every 2 weeks. So yeah, everything kind of just, you know, fell on the same week. But I'm doing better than, a lot better than what I thought. Honestly, I was quite nervous about going back energy wise. But I'm guessing week 3 will probably be worse than week 2, and then might start picking back up and having some normality back. So that looks pretty. And same with that stencil at the back. You really then don't need a lot. I'm just going to put that label there. Yeah, sticking my fingers. I don't want to put any like material or anything at the back of them because there's going to be 3 envelopes, you know, all stacked on each other. I don't want to add to the bulk. And I'll stick something at the back of this. Now I don't know if to take the top one out there and have there's my little one. Yeah, I think I will. So I'm just gonna slice a little thin bit off the top. So I opened it up. Yes. Then we'll find some paper to go on the back. Do the inside bit. What side are we going? That side. So open it up. I suppose I could use some more of this one. So it's straight. Yep. Stop, keep sliding. And then like so, just give this a little bit of pink. It's nice to go back and get new uniform because I work in I suppose a high street fashion retailer, so every season we have to have new uniform because this uniform needs to be current. So yeah, it was nice to go back and have some new uniform, but I've been put into the back processing deliveries, because obviously there was a big backload of deliveries and things, and they will be gearing up for end of season sale and stuff, so you know, the back of the house has got to be in order type thing. So they've seemed to have moved a lot of people into the back, so I've just had a couple of new pairs of jeans, but then I've had some pretty blouses, because we do go, you know, go onto the shop floor, but yeah, I don't want to be wearing a dress or anything too nice, because you do seem to get caught on things and get little pulls in your clothes and stuff. Right, it opens at the top. I don't know what I was trying to sew. Bit of a boo-boo there, haven't I? Think that's going to need just a bit of a thicker that's it. Right, I probably won't put a tag in that until it's dried properly. So let's get some paper to make a tag for that. Don't know if to use that. Let's measure this. So it is 4.5. So if I just go higher than, what's this? Right, let me start by ripping the edges off. Hope I'm in view okay. Yeah, that's not too bad. Right. So we want to go, oh sorry about the dog. We need to go in a bit more. Oh no! That's because I was concentrating on the dog. Right, rip that across there. I bet you I'm going to be too short now. Oh, mind you, if I've got a tab on it, it should be fine. Right, let me get some manila card. So I'm going to use my glue stick. Yoo-hoo! I should have inked around the paper first actually, because I think with this being a little bit too small, I think I'm going to do it with just a bit of a border at the top and the bottom, just to give me a little bit more lengthways, and I didn't get it that straight, so that will allow me to get it a bit straighter. So let me just move everything off my cutter so I can get this as straight as I can. Right, so that's about right. And down there. This is probably too wide now. Let's have a look. So I'll take a smidgen off the side. Another smidgen. Second smidgen. Now that'll just fit, but I've obviously glued it a little bit more wider. So another smidgen. So that should be fine. Shall I round the corners or not? I was going to do a tag, wasn't I? And I've done a journal card. Oh well. Right, let me ink around that. If it doesn't fit after, I can always then cut it to size. So I'm not going to put the tab on for now. I will leave that until I definitely know if it fits, but I don't want to try and push this in until it's our time to properly stick and dry. Let me just that's better, I can cover that a lot better. There we go. So I shall leave that to dry. Let's get some lids on. So that's those two. Like so. And then we've got the last one, which the window is going to be at the top. So might stencil it just for a change, but no, I might stencil it and then do a little bit of collage, and I might get the purple die cuts out and put some little botanicals there. So let's have a look what papers I've got left, what I could use for a really long journal card. It's going to have to be something that goes in that direction. I think that'd be a weird shape if I just took that part out. Now I wonder if I could get some of this in. So I feel like it needs a stalk in. It's a little bit hard to tell. Let me start and rip it down, and then might be able to see a bit better. Take that edge off. Right, what height is it? So if I get it to the right height, I can possibly see, because I would really like to use that. So I think that would be good height. So if it went in like so, you would see that, which would mean that that would be what the tag looks like, that side, which is a bit odd. So if we pushed it in, this is a really weird way of figuring it out, but I don't want to start ripping the paper down and then realise I can't use it, because then I've ruined the whole image. So if it went in that way, that would be fine. Right, I'm going to do it. I'm just doing it. Right, so let's have a measure. It is 4 1/4. So let's do, did I say 4 1/4? I think I meant 3 1/4. I did. You know what? I'm gonna just measure it up, fold that back, get my ruler flush against there, and then just rip that off. Ta-da! That'll be the right size. So might have to just take a smidgen off, because obviously once I've glued that other side up, it will make it just a little bit narrower, slimmer, because I obviously can't say narrower. Right, we'll see if that will do it. What have I done with that manila piece of card? Who knows? Let's just get another. So I'll glue that onto there. So yeah. I go right to the edge on this one, because I don't need to give myself an extra edge. So try and yeah, that's okay. Let's give it a, oh gosh, I am really sorry. Oh wow, that was so loud. Sorry about that. Oof. Gosh, that was painful. So that's that edge. So I'll just line my roller up and tear, and then again. Like so. We might as well ink it. I think I am going to use the corner punch on this. Hopefully it won't. Yeah, I didn't know if with it, me just gluing it, if it'd be a bit teary, but it's fine. So ink around the edge. go around the inside. Like so. So we've got our journal card, which hopefully will fit. Let's unlock. Oh, come on. That's it. Yeah, so it's not the greatest view of the inside, but of the picture, but it gives you a nice little peek. So we need to take this side off. So I shall do that. I didn't quite get the top bit. Okay, it sounds as if it is throwing it down with the rain now. Still don't get it. Just get scissors in there. It's only the littlest of bits. That's it. So that's that. Just think what we're going to put on the back. I don't know if to put this card down. One, it'll make it more sturdy with it being a big piece, and I can like put a fussy cut on there, but it could be an actual writing spot. I like that idea. So I'm gonna glue down here. Glue all the way down. Yeah. Just realised I'm quite hungry. Across here. Right, I'm going to place that on top and then just cut round it. Make sure it's straight. Oh, I don't know if I dare do that. That's that. And then I just cut round it. Oh. Need to be careful at the top because obviously I don't want to catch that and then open the envelope. So let me just get these little bits that I've missed. I think that's fine. your ink all around there. And ink around here, like I say, I shall do some stenciling on it and then pull the die cuts out and do a little bit of a collage, and then we'll be able to get it stuck in. So that is that. Oops, sorry, I'm doing a lot of clanking about. So that's gonna, oh no, doing it that way, aren't I? Okay, got totally confused. I'm gonna put the stencil here so it doesn't go over the window. Let's try it with the brush. I didn't know if the brush should just be too big to get into the ink or not. Right. I don't think it's showing up as much as when you do it with the dauber, but that's okay. Don't feel as if you've got as much control over it doing it that way. Oh, but actually it's come out fine. It has got a bit of a darker appearance because I have used this brush with darker colours. I've only got the one brush. It was just one I had off my daughter. She does actually use these brushes. I don't think I could use one, not, you know, for makeup. So that is that. Let's see if we can get some down this strip. Yep, it's caught. That should be okay. These stencils are quite forgiving as well if you've, you know, let it slip and it's not exact. They're pretty good with it being a continuous pattern. Right. Oh, I love that. So that's that. Pop that up there. So let's have a look. Oh, mind you, I might put this, might cover it over. Oh, let's just rip round it. Might not put the die cuts on actually, so it'd be nice to use this piece of paper. Just try and get that quite thin so I'm not taking a lot of the flower off. See what that looks like. Yeah, I'm just gonna tear down this side and try not to take too much away. I like that. Right, let's ink it up. move that stencil because it keeps sticking to my arm. Let's just pop the card in it. Yeah, I might have to take a little bit off that card. So we'll just leave it like that. I've got I think that might be too big. Like that. And just cut that out. Yeah, I like that. So pop that down there. I'll take that out. Right, let me clear this and then we'll get the folder back up and get this piece put in. So that's that. Anybody know what I've done with the other two envelopes I've made? That's that. So that's going to go there. Just move that again for a minute. So what I'm going to do is just run some glue down there. Like so. Place that down. Then I'm just going to cut round this access because we don't want all this stuck down. So that's that. And then that one's going to go there. So we'll clear this up. Yeah. Like so. Make sure it's right at the top. That's it. And then just cut that excess off. And so it doesn't matter how you cut this because you don't see this bit at all. So that's that. Then bring the file folder back in. Yeah. Okay. I'll take those out actually. And then we're going to place this so it's not right into the corner, so it's not too chunky where it folds. So that should be fine. like so, and then we're gonna stick that down. So I'm gonna run some glue all around here. Can't get my words out. Yeah, like so. That's it. Again, just get it positioned. I'll say that's straight. And just give that a good press down. So there is flippy envelopes. We've got a tag there, we're going to have a card there, and then a journal card there. I'm going to do something on there, and I am going to put some paper on there. So I will call it a day. I shall get all this finished off, and then later on today I shall do a flip through of this one and the other ones that I've been working on in secret. You know, not on camera. So yeah, we'll have a flip through and I can show you what's going to be up in Etsy in the next few days. So thank you very much for joining me. I've thoroughly enjoyed playing with this kit, so thank you very much for letting me use your beautiful kit. It's stunning. So I will do another little project with everything that I've got left to get it all used up. So that's me for now. Thanks for joining me. Bye.